Good day everyone, this is Patrick from EasyFX Code Trading System, and it's Sunday the 12th of January 2020, and this is the weekly Ichimoku analysis for Euro and Cable for the second week of January. Let's kick off with the Euro, and for the week it closed as a large spinning top after the previous week's spinning top, and it could not break out higher above the resistance level at the 62 fib here, and as well as the downward sloping weekly 55 EMA. There is support also from the 38 fib level at the new Kijun Sen for the week, and that's at the 110.83 level, and the low was 110.85. Right, so it's just ranged between these two levels for the week. And let's switch to the daily time frame. And we probably could remove this trend line here because it's also close to the bottom of the Kumo on the daily time frame, and as well as the flat Kijun area. So I think let's go ahead and remove that. It's redundant now. This swing low here, that's currently providing some support along with the daily 55 EMA. Let's move back to the weekly time frame. So for now, it's consolidating between these two areas with some interim support at the 111 area. Right there, there isn't any key news for this week, for this coming week, and except for the release of the ECB monetary policy meeting accounts. So, but the rest will be exposed to some US news with CPI and retail sales, but nothing major as well. The main one will still be either geopolitical events or US-China trade deal, where it's scheduled to be signed on 15 January for the phase 1 deal. Alright, let's move on to the cable on the weekly time frame, and it's also a long-legged spinning top with a smaller range, almost a doji like the previous week, and this time it also could not break above this sloping trend line where it retested it and fell back into the support zone at the this previous swing high here at the key round figure of 130. Right, so this is still a key support zone. And it's still above the Kumo, so it's still in a bullish mode, except that it's consolidating under this trend line, and it has not been able to break above the weekly 200 EMA as well. Let's switch to the daily time frame, and it's also above the Kumo, except that it's coming retracing lower towards the 130 level, and close to the Kumo now, and hopefully it will find some support to bounce off from. And this coming week there are a couple of UK news with GDP, CPI, and retail sales, but we'll see what the impact of those are. Alright, let's move on, switch back to the weekly time frame. So at the moment it looks like it's consolidating between the 132 level and the 130 level, so about 200 pip range for the week, and it may take a few more weeks before there's any breakout. Later in the month as well, there is a BOE rates decision, so we'll see how that plays out. Alright, so do check out my other videos on spot gold and dollar yen, as well as weekly analysis for euro, cable, and Aussie dollar, and we'll follow up with those daily analysis on Wednesday midweek. And meanwhile, have a good trading week, and cheers.